Alright, we're gonna try the rabbinical response. I don't know how much of his training and upbringing is still floating around in there, but nothing else really worked, so. Glad it gives you reattempts
Enter.
on the regular here.
Rep.
You did.
That's you.
I
And
tell
you're taking your.
Right?
And why would I do this?
How about to save her life?
Right.
And if I refuse?
I shoot her.
I love. Oh, the rabbinicals are always return questions in response, like the thing they mentioned earlier.
But it's the same to me either way.
You think you'll get away?
You have these.
I don't.
Alright, same spiel.
So,
Alright,
Alright, you.
good. He can start what? Now. Wait, there is one.
Why do you want to do this, Rabbi Zelig? Holy,
I decide.
I guess there's no way to... I don't know, I felt like this could have been avoided.
Now,
Ow. Alright. Grab his gun.
you're now.
Like that's not in front of my vision as I struggle to keep focus.
Pain is. I'm almost tempted to watch you bleed where you stand, but time is short. Now jump or.
Well, that went well.
Aren't you the brave one? I really hoped to avoid this.
Most of my life. I guess we could check the other locations and see if there's like, can I get in touch with the cops? Like, I didn't see a phone laying around is the thing. See if I have anything stashed. Like, I'm just at a loss here. I would like a good ending. We'll see if any other highlighted things came up, or... Just clue at me, because we've found enough ways to die. Oh, I see. I played myself. Probably should have been a little merciful. Alright. I don't remember where we last saved on this one. Or, okay, we saved before we confronted him. Alright, so we'll come back to that one. Actually, I said I was a one-save kind of guy, so we're gonna follow this one through to the end. We can't save Raj. Or, no, I wanted to... Basically, if you spare Joe, things work out a little more positively on that front.
Enter. Rabbi.
You didn't leave me.
That's not. You could have.
I made it.
And you're.
Tell me what.
I only. You're going to take and enjoy. Then you're going.
And what?
However, to save.
Alright.
And if I
shoot her, I'd prefer to have.
You think you'll...
You have. This goes.
I don't. All I... But it's
not. Pull you this so.
Alright, we're gonna agree.
right. You...
Good. Start to. No. Wait, there's one.
No! You shot...
I decide.
That's a dick. Alright.
Now, all this. You're brave now. Kenneth, you're on the edge. Well, what are you waiting?
Just...
Yes. Having a well.
That's close now.
Almost a time now. Well, what are you waiting?
Just...
Yes, it is.
Yoink. Speak from blood loss, I can keep my hold on the gun. It slid out of my fingers like melting butter.
You momser! You are a nothing! What's this? You think you can knock me out like some common street punk?
He was old and certainly not as strong as me, but those two bullets had taken their toll.
Amos Zelig! I've spearheaded the strongest Jewish synagogue in Manhattan for over 30 years. Who are you, little rabbi?
Alright.
Is this how a rabbi acts?
This is how the world acts.
Right?
You call yourself a Jew?
You call yourself a hero?
Right? We gotta distract him.
How can you face God knowing what you've done?
God knows more than anyone how the world works. I'm sure he understands.
Are you happy with this life, Zelig?
Yes. Are you?
You really think a rabbi acts this way?
I told you, Stone.
Alright, he's aggravated.
This is how the world is. Get used to it.
Go for the shot. Got him.
You really call yourself a Jew?
You really call yourself a hero?
That didn't go well.
Is all this worth your soul, Zelig?
I'm not giving up my soul for anything, Stone. Is all this worth your life?
Are there others like you?
More than you can possibly imagine.
Right?
Who do you think I am?
Those tricks won't work with me, Stone. I've been playing that game since you were knee-high to my tuchus. You think you can out-rabbi me?
Right?
How can you live with yourself?
With power, respect, and money, I manage quite well.
I think that would actually work. Alright.
How can anyone respect you?
Power breeds respect, Stone. But you've never had either, have you?
How can you be happy with this life?
Do you see this apartment? Do you see this view? Trust me, I am very happy with this life. Can you say the same?
Bad. Ugh.
You really think you can win this fight?
You think you can shut up?
Oh, that's a swing. Oh, no.
I ask again, how can you live with yourself?
Gotta
I
fall
have
apart.
all the prestige and respect money can buy, Stone. I live quite comfortably.
You really think God will understand your actions?
God knows what is necessary. I'm sure He understands.
Just how many others are there?
As I said, more than you can possibly imagine.
Oh. Uh-huh. Got him back. Alright.
You really think you can win this fight?
Do you think you can stop talking long enough to throw a punch?
He baited me.
Why don't you just give up?
Why don't you just die?
Not going well.
People really respect you after all this?
I already told you, Stone. Power breeds respect. But you wouldn't know what that's like, would you?
Are you ready to die?
Are you?
I don't think this is going too well.
Don't you know who I am?
Don't make me laugh. You think you're special?
Last chance. You want to give up?
No. Do you want to die?
You don't fear for your soul, Zelig?
I don't.
Do you fear for your life?
Ain't going well.
And there you have it. Do you have anything further to say before death, Stone?
Is there anything to say?
A rabbi to the end. Goodbye, Stone.
Alright. Pavement. Okay. I'm just gonna look up the order of responses. Apparently the 3 endings. We're gonna get all 3 tonight. Now that I got the order of operations here. Alright.
And
You did.
that's you.
I
And
tell.
you're taking then. You're
Regulus.
You must.
not here to say
You.
that you're, but I can.
You think
You have these goals.
I don't call up?
Yeah, we've done all this, blah blah blah. Gun.
I'm okay. You might.
3.
You.
No,
Good boy. He can be taught. Start. Now, open the door, Stone. Wait. There's one more thing.
Stop! You shot her!
I decided to dispense with the formalities.
how many times have we watched her die now? It's getting freaking grim. Alrighty. Gotta try twice.
Alright.
Kenneth, you're on the edge. You're bravo now. You're
2
the
shots.
best now.
Climb over.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Are the view?
Yes, it is nice, isn't it?
Yoink. Alright, let's do this.
You mom's, you are a nothing. What's this? You think you can knock me?
Like, I feel like you can figure out the order eventually, but it's pretty specific.
I am Amos Zelig. I've spearheaded the strongest Jew. Who are you?
Alright.
Who do
Think
you
I am?
think I am?
Those tricks won't work with me, Stone. I've been playing that game since you were knee-high to my tuchus. You think you can out-rabbi me?
Alright. Call yourself a Jew?
You call yourself a Jew?
You call yourself a hero?
How can you face God?
Face God, knowing what you've done.
God knows more than anyone how the world works. I'm sure he understands.
Honk. Are there others like
Are
you?
there others like you?
More than you can possibly imagine.
Honk. Oh, Rabbi
Is
Axe?
this how a rabbi acts?
This is how the world acts.
Honk. Alright. You live with yourself?
You live with yourself.
With power, respect, and money, I manage quite well.
God will understand your
I think
asking?
God will understand your actions.
God knows what is necessary. I'm
All
sure
right.
he understands.
I believe this is a bonk. Happy with this life?
Happy with this life, Zelig?
Yes, are you?
Rabbi should act
Really
this way?
think a rabbi acts this way?
I told you, Stone. This is how the world is. Get used to it.
Honk. I ask again.
I ask again, how can you live with yourself?
I have all the prestige and respect money can buy, Stone. I live quite comfortably.
A bong.
Zelig, it's over. What do you have to say for yourself?
Mazel tov, Rabbi Stone. I applaud you. To have come this far, you certainly are resourceful.
Just what are you saying, Zelig?
I do remember Jack Lauder. Very well. He came into my office 8 years ago, looking to get married.
Oh, he's trying to get one
That
stab.
Zionist, pig-headed rabbi was against it. Oh, the things he said about you. Imagine my surprise when you showed up in my office.
Yeah, I bet you were shocked, all right.
I've done some checking up on you. In all these years, you've never learned to make concessions.
Concessions? Concessions? The Jewish people are slowly becoming extinct. For thousands of years, we've
At least they
struggled
explain
to
his
keep our
motives.
place on this planet, and you talk of concessions. As a rabbi, I do everything I can to help. And if that means
I hope he's not pro-Israel, though, because
interfaith marriage, then so be it. I can
sounds like he might
myself
be.
in the mirror and call myself a rabbi. What are you, Zelig? You're nothing but a common criminal who consorts with gangsters and assassins.
We all have our place in the big machine, Stone. And you're just a tiny squeaky wheel. Now be a good cog and just let me go. I know you don't have the guts to throw me over.
Incorrect. Finish him. He didn't utter a sound. He merely looked at me with that knowing smirk on his face. Then he disappeared in the cold Manhattan skyline. Oh, everybody's dead.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Darkness and gloom with no end in sight. Showed no mercy to Zelig.
Atzai melech shemo nikra.
The weeks sped by. Checks were still arrived in the mail, and I was able to pay all my debts. I kept waiting for the police to knock on my door again, but they seem to have forgotten all about me. Amos Zillig's death was, ironically, a suicide. Did anything change for me? Not really. Back to the grind. Another week, another shibboleths. Debts still pile up, but they won't be a problem as long as Jack's money holds. After that, it's best not to think about it.
In the aftermath of pain that we are justified in questioning God's fairness. Just how much pain must occur to legitimately raise the question, why do bad things happen to good people? When do we say, enough is enough? When is it enough?
Well, that's one ending. Now we're going to go middle ground. We're going to spare Amos. But first, credits. And I'm just going to zip through that fight. Actually, while these roll, I'm going to step away for a second, but I can watch them from where I'm going. Kirby? I did mean to keep an eye on who the voices were. I thought that was Abe Goldfarb. It sounded like Gruffer Joey. But I am not going to play these because I don't want to spoil them for anybody who decides to pick up the game for themselves. Yeah, let's jump back in. We're going to do the other two endings real quick. And then probably call it a night. Short night, but out of the past few, I could probably use one. So,
I don't know who you are or where you think you get off, but I think you'd better leave before I do something we'll both regret.
Rabbi.
I'm done talking.
I'm done talking. Clear on out of town.
Exactly. This show ain't big enough for the both of us.
Let me do that one more time.
Tough guy thing is fun.
Okay, just do it one more time. It was good. Just
yeah.
I think the laughter might have.
Okay.
All right, let's try.
I think they're nice long bloopers too. They usually are. All right, so load save 1. Kick his ass. I gotta bring the guide up again. I'm that forgetful. We're gonna kick his ass and spare him, and then we gotta go back, spare, go, and then... Wait, no, I wanted to do 2, I'm sorry. O2 is the further progress one. Okay. Oop.
did.
That's you. And
Tell
you're taking your
Somebody's gonna get a punch in the head. Who's gonna get a punch in the head?
you.
you but you these
I all did it.
pull this
All right.
3.
good.
Do it anyway.
Wait, there
Why do you want to?
I this now all this
We'll skip through all the responses too. Stall him.
again, it's you're on the
Grab.
you're brav now.
Grab.
You're captain on but time now.
Well, it's pretty close. Like his aim's pretty good. I'm like, oh wait, it's point blank. I'm over. Fire the view. Doink.
You are a what's this? You think you can knock? Who are you?
Yeah.
Is this how a rabbi acts?
This is how the
Oops. Alright,
You call
you call your
Alright.
How can you?
God knows. I'm sure he.
Kind of skipped ahead. Are there
Are
like
there
you?
More
You really think?
this is get used.
Alright, how are you gonna live with yourself?
With I manage quite
You
I
really?
think.
that. I'm sure.
Just how?
As I more than you can put.
Okay, cool. Alright, don't go near the answers when you click through these.
I have to just I did it all.
Yeah.
I've been
Contended as and like what are your?
and
As
now
a
I
douche. Knock him out. Alright. Ending 2?
Jack. I'm sorry, Jack.
I love his KO'd sprite, just with the glasses. He looks kind of goofy. Even after all that. Alright, Shonda for the Goyim. Weeks sped by. Jax was still arrived, and my debt collectors were satisfied for the time being. A Mazzilli was picked up by the police after an anonymous tip told them what lay in the Upper East Side apartment, and I received a visitor.
Joking.
I told you I'd be back.
I attacked him.
That's what he's saying. Held him against the balcony and threatened to throw him off.
He had a gun.
Oh, you played
Nobody
yourself.
can find.
What about Mrs. Lauder?
Yeah, what about Mrs. Lauder? It's a mighty strong coincidence that that particular body was found at the scene.
Oh, Jesus, I just...
It wasn't like
they
that.
think I
Amos
incriminated
Zelig
myself.
is a murderer, a lowlife.
Sure he is. And I'm sure you have witnesses to back you up on this.
That's why you finished the job.
I can explain everything.
I bet you can.
So, if she's alive,
Explain down at the
she can
station.
witness for me.
I don't believe this.
So much for mercy. Proves the old axiom right. No good deed goes unpunished. Jack's money should cover my legal fees. I just hope there's some left over when this is finished. Alright, I also have the optimal Joe DeMarco responses ready to go here. So. Basically, the questioning thing is the big hint. Like a rabbi always answers the question. That whole thing is like fight with questions. And yeah, we'll probably just call it after that. I'm kind of sad it was this short, but I'm kind of kind of glad it finally played through it. I feel like a jackass for not finishing it the first time. That means I can catch up on highlighting. I've got like a third of the way through the vampire video right now. Really long. The episodes are cut, I just gotta skim. I'm pretty sure Rodriguez has been a few of the other games too. Ruth Weber. I don't know if I need to see it. Check the. We'll check after the third ending here. Whether he was the neighbor. Alright, one more round here. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so we gotta confront this guy.
Evening.
Yeah.
Your name this time.
So what can't
So
sing
Coles.
So
fine, you won't let but fine.
Right, that was easy enough.
excuse me. Hello?
Come on, Rabbi. We'll have more privacy down here. You've pissed off the wrong people, Rabbi. I had no problem.
I see. You're an assassin.
I had a feeling your people are in this.
Loving the 6-pixel knife. Alright, Rabbinical.
What sort of operation?
Don't think I'll be doing professional courtesy. Say good.
You think?
Don't make me laugh.
Right. Yeah, I think it's just you really think and work from it. Yep,
Do you really think?
I've been getting
12 years old.
How does it?
same as someone.
Do you do?
If the price.
What happened?
Question?
I am one.
Why are you being?
I am not.
Hiding
Are you-
something?
What the hell?
Are you hiding?
Well, no!
Care to
Huh?
prove?
What?
Go on. Or are you?
I don't need a knife to take your.
Alright, fuck him up.
But
What?
No.
Let me.
You have. You can.
What? You're
Amateur.
fine.
Who said?
Ernst Zelig.
Zell.
He's hooked in. He's fine.
Investors.
They still didn't answer the Roy thing either.
Yes. When they refuse.
So you killed Jack?
Yes.
I see. Well, one. What?
Just let me.
Well.
Alright, Mercy. Train clattered off into the flickering distance, and Joe DeMarco remained unconscious, but alive.
Perhaps you still have some purpose to fill. I've done all I can. I've shown mercy. The rest is up to God.
I love that horn blast for doing the thing. Oh, it automatically sends me here.
Hello?
Did it send me here the first time? Or did I check it manually? It probably was automatic.
Oh,
Turned. Locked. No closet. Never looked at the sheet. By tradition, she was supposed to be black, but I had a grudging admiration for the attempt. Oh, it was. Alright, note.
a note? Zelig.
President, dead man screwed in my soul.
I'm sorry. As a man, but
Okay,
as
this is the same stuff.
Jack! Jack, forgive me, Jack. I'm sorry I cast you out. I'm sorry my actions sent you down this path. I... Get a hold of yourself, Stone. This is...
Message, yep. Doing that so I can save. I don't have to do the fight again.
Enter. Rabbi, stop.
You didn't leave me much choice, right?
That's not. You could have.
I made...
And you're.
Tell me what...
I only. You're going to take it. Enjoy. Then you're going.
Alright,
And why would I do this?
How about to save her life?
And if I refuse?
I shoot her, then you, and I'd prefer to avoid complications.
You think you'll get away with this?
You, this go.
I don't... All I...
yep, same spiel, okay.
This. So, are you?
Alright. You win, Zelig. You hold all the cards.
Good. It can be taught. Start walking. Now, open the door, Stone. Wait, there's one more thing.
With the gun, I'll be pointed straight at Roche your ladder.
Why do you want to do this, Rabbi Zelig?
Zelig! You! You son...
DeMarco, you idiot! It's not enough you bungle your assignment. You show up here? Did anyone follow you?
I want my money!
You want what you deserve? Fine.
Ooh, a gut shot. That's just nasty.
What? Are you going to say he didn't deserve it?
A quick glance at Rashri. I couldn't help but think that a close call had been made. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. We've definitely seen the poor outcome of that
Shit sickens me.
several times. Alright, same old song and dance, I imagine.
Kenneth, Stone. You're on the edge. Now die with dignity and jump.
Grab one.
Your bravado is irritated. Now.
Grab again.
Your capacity for pain is indeed impressive. I'm almost tempted to watch you bleed where you stand. But time is short. Now jump or die.
Let's ledge.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Let's view.
Admiring the view?
Yes, it is nice, isn't it?
Blink. Whoop. Okay, I didn't notice whether it landed on the ledge or went over the edge, so that makes sense they couldn't find the gun.
Yes. You think you can knock me
Somebody's
out?
like, hey, free gun.
Punk.
Alright. Also, I don't know how high up we are, so I don't know what shape the gun's gonna be when it lands. Alright.
I've spearheaded it. Who are you?
Same feel. Alright, let's go. Who do you think I am?
Those three. I've been. You think.
Call yourself a Jew.
Well,
How can you face God?
God, I'm sure.
Honk. Others like you. Honk. This is how a rabbi acts.
This is.
Honk. Alright, how can you live with yourself?
Can you live with your...
With power. I manage.
You really think God will
It's a
understand?
very good depiction of a rich piece of shit, though.
I'm sure.
Honk. Alright, are you happy?
Are you happy?
Yes. Are you?
Rabbi should act this way.
This is. Get used to.
Honk. And I ask again.
Ask again. How can you live with yourself?
I have all the prestige and respect money can buy, Stone. I live quite comfortably.
Get his ass. A lot of rights. Throw jab in there, buddy.
Zelig, it's over. What do you have to say for yourself?
Mazel tov, Rabbi Stone. I applaud you. To have come this far, you certainly are resourceful.
Just what are you saying, Zelig?
I do remember Jack Lauder. Very well. He came into my office 8 years ago, looking to get married. It seemed,
Yeah, he's still a dick. Alright.
The Jewish people are slowly becoming extinct. For thousands of years, we've struggled to keep our place on this planet, and you talk of as a rabbi. And if that means refusing to conduct an interfaith marriage, then so be it.
Still kind of a
Still
shit.
look at myself in the mirror and call myself a rabbi. What are you, Zeb? You're nothing but a common criminal who consorts with gangsters and assassins.
we all have our place in the big machine, Stone. And you now
Oh, and you get one for never getting hit. Oh, cool. Alright. End it. I mean, we got hit with 2 bullets, but whatever. Rashri was still bound and gagged. Her eyes shined with relief. I quickly untied her.
It's over?
It's over, Mrs. Lauder.
It's
For
over!
the police.
You're hurt. You're bleeding all over.
It'll be okay, Mrs. Lauder.
I'm used to it.
Okay. You were shot.
Twice.
All right, let's just get out of here.
Well, all right, if you say so. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, Mrs. Lauder.
Call me Raj, please. After all this, I think you deserve it. But we're going to the hospital and no argument.
Thank you for being reasonable.
Sure.
I don't know if that was the best choice of human name, honestly, but here we are. Weeks sped by. Jackson still arrived in the mail, and I was able to appease all my debts. Thanks to the anonymous tip, the police picked up Amos Zelig before he regained consciousness. He even tried to tell them that I attacked him, but thankfully Rajshri, there we go, testified on my behalf. Back to the grind. Another week, another Shabbos. Has anything changed for me? Not really.
Cantor Kaplan.
Debts still pile up, but they won't be a problem as long as Jack's money holds. After that, it's best
Is
not to think
only
about
in
it.
the aftermath of pain that we are justified in questioning God's fairness. Just how much pain must occur to legitimately raise the question, why do bad things happen to good people?
Aw, but she joined the parish. That's cool.
Just how much pain?
Then it hit me.
God might not seem fair. We may
Aw, there's the
feel
turn.
connected to him. That is, we may feel lonely, and often do. Yet the underlying reality of our lives is that we are always connected, whether we feel it or not, whether we accept it or deny it. The connection is there. And since we are connected, we are responsible.
There's a message for you.
Battling for goodness is how we give our lives meaning. Maybe there are no answers. Ultimately, we may never find that elusive truth. Yet ultimately, we may find something else. Meaning, significance, and fulfillment. If so, that may be enough.
Dear God. Got him. I feel like we might have missed a couple achievements early too, because I think there's a way. I think you can piss off Raj. Maybe not piss off Amos, but we'll take a look at the list, and I'll just do those on my own time just to finish out the set. But that's pretty cool. If a little, keep playing this forever until you get the right combo for beating the crap out of the guy. I think it's mostly just remembering, like, what responses let you open up the punch, no matter, like, even if you get them a little out of order. remember if I have this font. Good font. Let's try to not sneeze. Ooh. Okay. All right.
Good night to you, Rabbi Zelig.
Good night to you, Rabbi Stone.
No, good night to you. Okay. Okay.